Spray it down, guys. We're gonna tint this side window. Boom. This. Let's place it on the glass. Right, now we have this strange curve here going around. So I'm gonna get my blade, snap it, and we're gonna have a tiny bit of blade and go all the way around on the edge. So when you have to the shape, usually it's flat like this, you know, but this one curves around, so it's a little bit more annoying. It's not too bad. Anyway, we're gonna put the film slightly, it's hard for me to show on this, but we're gonna put it slightly below the rubber seal. Slightly. It's easier when it's straight edge, you know. Anyway, so we're putting it like this. Then we're gonna use a marker to mark this edge. We go all the way to the top. You see the corner? You don't mark the corner, only to this edge. Boom, like this. Now we pull over the film slightly, and we don't have a squeegee. Wait, grab the squeegee, tag it down so it doesn't move anymore, and tag it down with the hard side as well. Then we're gonna grab again the marker, we release the film, boom, to the edge. So now we can cut off a little bit this extra film which is in our way. It's just falling, so we don't need it falling. Now we can do the same thing on this side if we wanted to, like, you know, just release a little bit. Now we lift the bottom and lower the film down all the way. Now we're gonna start with a bit of blade from the top edge where it's curving and go all the way to the end. Peel the film upwards from yourself. Do not pull inwards because you will rip it and then you have to redo the whole thing. Now we can see we're gonna poke into the corner here and try to kind of make a shape of it, but we're gonna adjust it on the board actually. So I would adjust with my nail, you know, slightly, just like that. Now what we need to do is we need to shrink the film because the glass looks straight, but it's not. Usually that's not the case. So we're putting the film on the glass and we're leaving a gap just right there and right there. If we would have cut this off, it would be a gap as well. So we're kind of placing it like this. I'm gonna give a little bit, and we're gonna create like this rounded way we're putting, so we can create this finger which we need, because if we don't, when we apply the film, it's gonna pop up these fingers. Now we're gonna shrink it. So how you shrink it, sometimes if it's a too big of a finger, you can split it with your finger. You can pull on the side and you can split it. You can heat it up, and when it zigzags, it means you're shrinking the film. So you can see, oh, nicely zigzags all the way. And just like that, zigzags, get all those zigzags out. Be careful, you can split the finger as you saw, like I twisted like this. You can split the finger like that. Boom. Nice. Sometimes it doesn't want to tag down to the very end, but throw some more heat and it will stick. So we go and shrink it. Here you have it. We have shrank the film. So now we're gonna grab water and we're gonna go to the glass board. Spray it down. Boom. Placing the film. Of course, need to double check if I cut the right way, because yes, we did. Sometimes you can mess up and use the liner other way around, which then it's no go. So we go slightly above the white line where we marked it. There you go. Cut off. Boom. Gone. Now, this edge is a weird one. So what we have here, like a little bit, just like to do like this. See the angle, which we don't really know which angle it's going, but we're kind of guessing it in a way. So there. Oop, see the ruler stuck. Now turn around, do the same thing to the other side. Just slightly above the white line. Boom, cut off. There you go. Now, cut the bottom edge as a little triangle so it doesn't stick. Oh, we can round up this edge as well. We round that edge, now this edge slightly, and the top edge we had like a weird kind of angle, which I'm gonna try to get it with the nail. So you put your nail kind of and you follow with the knife. There you go. We have the film ready for applying. We can double check with that angle actually. Right, we're gonna clean this glass, so we're gonna spray it down, and we have it on the glass board, the film, right? So we grab a razor blade, right, just like that. Boom. Go all the way around. Lift it up a little bit. Boom, just like that. Right, now gonna clean the top edge. Gonna spray down again. Clean this and slide it all the water to the side. You get the easy reach. Clean this edge as well. Boom. Now clean all around, because we will touch something. And yeah, let's start applying. Spray down. Now we have this film here. I'm gonna peel off. Hold it down. Two-stage installation. As usual, spray the corners good, because they're the ones that don't wanna usually go in. Alright, grab the film, stretch it out. Oops, hit the water bottle. Apply one side carefully by holding the other one like this. Right. Try to place it as much as possible. Then we grab the corner. I'm gonna tuck it in to the edge. Oh my god. These windows, for some reason, and I was telling, it has something tacking on it. Like it's something has been applied on them. Meaning like you can't properly get it, you know? Like, I mean, something wrong with this glass itself. So now we have it in the right place. We need to double check if we don't have white edge here. We have no very tight edges as well. So, right, let's grab my bottle, spray down, and squeegee off the top edge. Tack it in place. Boom, 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 boom. There. It's not moving. You see, it's something like this glass itself is just stacking down. Sometimes they put some nanotechnology, whatever crap on it, and then afterwards it's basically not moving at all. So sometimes you might encounter these kind of things. Alright, there you go. Close this window up. Alright, now we're gonna spray a little bit there. Wash everything down, spray into the edges, because we will need that. Okay. Alright. Usually I left a little bit more film here, so it's gonna be more tricky. Basically, you need to lift one corner up, like further up, grab yourself this butter knife sort of thing, and push in the edge. Then we need to do a similar way on the other side. It is a little bit easier to remove the door cards, but not every car is easy. For example, this one doesn't wanna loosen up at all on the what's called on the door cards. So have to kind of play around. Ooh, he pulled off that one. So you might have, but if you rush, you will ruin the film. So you need to be careful with those edges, especially if you have a tight corners like on this car. So just grab, boom, 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 push it in. See, we have this nice gigantic bubble that we're gonna get rid of right now by stretching it. Stretch it. Ooh. Look at that. Boom. See, no rush. With the two-stage, you shouldn't rush. Okay, there you go. We have it in place where we want it to be. So now we're gonna spray it down and squeegee out the water. Boom. To the sides. To the sides. Boom. Nice. And even if you're playing around a lot with it, it doesn't matter because the dirt doesn't really get in anymore under it. Of course, if it's not windy. Right? And boom. And we have it. Perfectly tinted two-stage side window. All the edges. Ooh, nice. Clean it all around. Wipe down the door cards. You can tape it up if you wanted to. There you go, guys. Here we have it. I'm gonna show you the final result. So here we have it. Fully blacked out back section of the car. Limo tint on all the 3 windows. So here you have it. The certificate, everything on it, you know, ready. It's not needed for this car. It's from Gibraltar, so it doesn't really need that. But anyway, it has it. So, right. That's it for today, and this is how you tint two-stage, kinda sort of tight edges with the two-stage, you know, so, and a rounded bottom. So yeah guys, see you in the next video.